Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Well, I hope you're all doing wonderful today. Even in the midst of heartache and trial and COVID-19, we can still have joy in the Lord every single day, all day long. And I just have to tell y'all, I felt as I was putting on my COVID-19 makeup, which I have realized is different than anything else I'm doing or I've been doing, I thought, I really should just share the honest goodness truth what I'm doing right now. So I got myself a huge cup of coffee. And this wonderful cup from Sherry McGinnis. Thank you, Sherry. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Proverbs 1:7. I think we even started off a Bible study with that because she got me this cup. And we are YouTube buddies and collaborators. We need to comment below if you want to see us collaborate on another video. We both love the Lord. We both enjoy fun, pretty things, and both realize that their value is limited. Makeup, hair. I don't know. Hair and skincare are important because they're important to your health as well. But to me, so is your makeup. For me, I have to have a little bit on to feel right. Now, that's not true for everyone, nor should it be. Makeup's just art, but I enjoy it. Because people have been saying, why are you putting makeup? They'll see me in videos and earrings and my hair done. And they'll say, why are you doing all that? We're all at home. You're not going to see anybody. I'm like, well, I'm seeing you. And I did this before the Zoom call or before the Blue Jeans call. These are different platforms that you can do multi-people videos. And my work uses Blue Jeans, but my church uses Zoom. So, and my friends, we use Zoom. And, I mean, not that I don't have friends at work and church. It's just friends outside, like my Better Than Therapy group. We use Zoom. And we're, from high school. But anyway, I thought I would show y'all how I actually make up. And the thing is, I do want to look nice when I'm on a video with my bosses. And I can tell you that I'm from here up. Because I have on, and everybody knows that everybody is either got pajamas bottoms on or, sweatpants or yoga pants or whatever. I got on sweatpants from who is it? Not Ann Taylor. Where did I get these? Talbots? Anyway, I love them. I absolutely love them. They're so soft and so warm. And today is so weird, y'all, because it went down to 40 degrees. And so I pulled out my little fall candle back here. It smells so good. It's the cider one. What's it called? Cider Lane. I love this candle, y'all. It smells so good, but it does kind of feel weird because I'm also kind of wearing what I would consider almost a fall color. It's this kind of dark olive green, and it's kind of made of the same pants as this top is that's kind of warm because I was cold. Okay, so let's just get right to it. Do I moisturize first? Yes. By the way, I've started to put on some of my concealer, which is the most of my makeup right now, to be honest. Is that Brie? Well, hello there. She made it up the stairs. She's been struggling, y'all. I don't know why. I think it's a psychological thing as dogs get older. But anyway, I do use a moisturizer, but I didn't this morning and thought, I didn't put on my Bobbi Brown. I thought, you need to do a video on what you really do. So, first of all, I put on eye cream from Bobbi Brown called Extra Eye Repair Cream. And it's looks like this. I had a little baby size one, fell in love with it. It felt like it did make a difference when I did not use it. And that's the first thing I noticed as I put on concealer this morning. I'm actually not going to take it off. I'm going to show you something you can do. I'm going to do different fingers. This finger is going to have that one. This finger is going to have that one. Because I'm not going to put my fingers back in there. Because I've actually already got some of the concealer on. And we'll talk about that in a minute. So, but I can just mix it in. I've got a dog hair on my lash. I feel it. I sure did. I always do. Okay, so I'm going to put it right in the concealer. That's okay because it's just going to help spread it. And it'll put that moisture right in there anyway. And I always go right past my eye because do you see how that brightens your look when you have a little bit of brightness right past right there? I don't think anybody teaches that, but it is true. And this is definitely the backwards way of doing it. You should put your moisturizer on first. This was kind of a backward way of doing this. But it does take the concealer up, but it also is taking it off, so that's not wise. I'm just going to use the rest of that right around my nose area. Okay. So now that I've got some moisturizer on, the main place that I moisturize, I'll also put it here, is over my lip where you get the wrinkles, the 11s, and then I do my crow's feet and under my eyes. And to be honest, I'm just being honest, during COVID, actually let me do one more thing. I use a different finger. I do on these little wrinklies right here, my brow wrinkles, not my brow, forehead wrinkles. Both horizontally right in them and pushing down pretty good hard, and then vertically just to really get them in there, and then kind of go up to the temples too, because y'all, all that area wrinkles too. People always forget about that. So this is a fantastic eye cream, but I also end up using it all over my face right here on either side of these little wrinkles. Okay. So I don't do a full moisturizer every day right now, to be honest with you. Okay, so then this is my makeup lately, and it is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser, and it says multi-use concealer, and it is, and I'll tell you why. It has this little application because it is a little sponge, and that's why I go through these pretty quick, but that's good because this little sponge, I'm sure, catches a lot of bacteria, which, by the way, your body needs bacteria. That's what helps build your immune system. That's why it's not good that we're staying indoors all the time away from sunshine. So if you're indoors and you're immune suppressed like I am, or immune, what's it called? You're more vulnerable. I'm in the vulnerable group because I have asthma. And I recently had a case of bronchitis just to prove that it's asthma, which I think really is differing degrees of COPD if you want to know the truth. But I'm not a doctor. But anyway, so it's really important that you keep building your immune system, but you don't go out when you've been told not to, especially if you're a person who is going to be easier because your immune system and especially your respiratory system is a little bit impaired. And if you have asthma, I haven't had an asthma attack in years, but like 30 years. But I have bronchitis almost every year, which is a form of it. That's what my doctors told me. And it's anything that just kind of impedes the function of the lungs. So put whatever name you want on it. I think it helps them treat it just to do that. But I do make sure to get outside on my back deck every day, or just if you don't have a back deck, maybe on a balcony or open a window. Try to get some of that sunshine, which gives us natural vitamin D for 20 minutes. That's not going to hurt your skin. Just 20 minutes isn't. You'll be fine. And again, I'm not a doctor, but it's important that we get vitamin D. Naturally is best. If not, then take a supplement of vitamin D and ask your doctor how much and how often. Sometimes I've been told I only want you to take this level every other day. Other days I've been told I want you to take this level every day. So talk to your doctor about this stuff. But I'm just telling you, it is important for us to be careful and also to heed the warnings, but listen to your doctor about your own personal body. So you click this, and what I do is I start from out here and go right under the lashes. And look how that lifts up that brightness look right under the lashes. But you see, now my bag is really pronounced. So then I do go in that. Now I will tell you, I also have really bad bags because I did not sleep well at all last night. And sometimes I think it's, so let me talk about the makeup for right now. So then I do make that triangle area because I'm going to brighten either side of the nose. Because look how that actually slims the nose to take these down. And then it's got the dark in the middle, which they've been training us to put the light in the middle. But when you have a big nose like me, and then I do go ahead and go over it. And I'll tell you why. It smooths it out and kind of makes it just smooth into this area. Also, either side of the nose down, what I call the bulldog drop right there. That wrinkle right there. Look how that kind of almost erases it to make it lighter. And so this has naturally made this a little pinker. We're still going to blend it out. So when you go past here, what you see is, now I've got a little bit too much on now because I did already have some on. Then I added my moisturizer. Then I added this back. So this is a little heavy looking. It's not normally. Let me tell you that. Then I also, I actually don't need, I think I put a little right there. And then I go to my dark spots just because I like to. And where's my little... Here, I'll use this one. Where my dark spots are, I just hit them with And I know you're thinking, but then you're going to polka dots. No, we're going to blend, but I do want to make sure they're hit. All right, and I don't do the 11s. I don't need to, because you're going to have a lot left over. Even though I overdid it today for the sake of filming, you're still going to have a lot left over. I do not use my ring fingers. For one thing, I've got a very damaged ring finger, as y'all know, from wearing a wide wedding band for so many years. It actually has deformed my finger a little bit, because it was this one and my big gold wide band, so I can't wear it at all anymore. But I do wear my engagement ring, which is the big, ironically, the big row of diamonds. And the little row of diamonds, single row of diamonds, that is my anniversary ring. So I'll wear those together, because I can't wear that and the big wide one anymore, because that's what did this. And because I kept trying to wear this on this finger, and when I would take it off because it was swelling, it ripped something in there one time. And when I went to the doctor, they said, well, you know, if we did surgery, it just caused more scar tissue, and that's probably scar tissue, which shows me he doesn't know, and that's why I'm not going to him. Scar tissue can be broken down. What they would have to do is remove it, and then I would have to go through horrible physical therapy. But if you want to get rid of it, where you have to mash it down after it's where they went in is healed up, then you have to start physical therapy to really break it down and break it apart. And I try to do that a little every day. Either way, it's probably going to get some arthritis, but because of that, I can't really do this. And I'm not sure, now that I'm doing it the other way using my 4 fingers, that it shouldn't have been all along, because it is a better finger for spreading things out. Again, stay right under the lashes with this. And then go into your tear duct area and over your lid. And this now becomes your primer. Gives a very smooth look. Also, whatever's left over, I do for the 11s, which kind of makes them disappear a little bit, but it's not so much that's really setting those wrinkles. The more you put in a wrinkle, the more it sets it. So the less you can use on your face, the better. So then I come down the nose, right there. Make sure you get right in there so that you don't have a spot that's missed. Blend it out. Out and down. Out and down. Out and down. Okay, then come on around. And then you got to even that out right there at the bulldog.